Hello guys and girls, welcome to Helam's Gaming Rigs. So today we are going to discuss how to choose parts for a gaming rig. First part we will be discussing about processor and motherboard. So let's get on to the processor. Processor is the part which does the processing for the data we give. So in that case we have to consider many aspects. So when it comes to processor's memory bus, higher the frequency it is better, and most of the processors we have today will utilize the dual channel or quad channel architecture. Also the bus frequency of that is important because today we'll be seeing 1600 and up, so it is very good to have good bus speeds. And cache is very fast, and higher the cache better the performance. So what about the clocks? Higher the clock, better instruction fetching and executions, but depending on the instruction sets of each processor, it will depend, the performance will depend on them. So when it comes to vendors of processors, we can specify AMD and Intel are the pioneers of them. So they are competing with each other for some time, and most of the time Intel is the most renowned for processors, and AMD is also good. So when it comes to Intel, they are using core and hyper-threading these days, and we can see the best performance out for i7 6 cores 12 threads version, and we have the other versions also that we can use for low budget to extreme level. So when it comes to its integrated graphics, it is HD series, and since it is integrated, they are not made for giving higher performances but basic usage. So let's get on to AMD processors. AMD also giving good processors. They have higher cache levels and higher clock speeds, number of cores are higher, and they are very cheap. So they have two series of processors. First series is FX. This does not have any integrated graphics, but it basically targets on performance and higher frequencies. If it is unlocked, we can go for higher frequencies also. If you compare its 8-core processors with i5 series of the Intels, yeah, it is FX 8-core wins on that situation, but still it is much cheaper than the Intel series. So you can have 6300 series, 4100 series. 6300 series is a 6 core, 4100 series is a 4 core, and for budget gaming it's well suited. So its next processor is a APU, which combines CPU and a GPU, which will give very much good capabilities of low level gaming. So compared with Intel HD graphics, this GPU will be very good, and it will give lot for the money you are spending. But we do not recommend the APUs for gaming rigs because its CPU performance compared to the others is very much low, and its GPU is not good as a separate card. So what about the motherboards we are going to use? So we have to focus very much on the requirements we are going to use it for. Say we are going for extreme usage, you can use the extreme level motherboard with many RAM ports, many SATA ports, many expansions capabilities, many USB 3.0 ports, and good performances on overclocking and all those. So if we compare today's Intel based motherboards, it's Z87, and if it is an AMD one, it is AM3 Plus or FM3. So if you go for a good motherboard, it will cost you a lot, but it will give lot for that. If you go for budget level, you can go for less ones like B85, H81, those things for Intel. But in the AMD side, motherboards are cheap. For the budget, you can go for good performances. So if you compare motherboard brands, it's ASUS Republic of Gamers series for gaming. So they will give lot for the money you are going to spend, but they will keep that looks and all the other features very much intact. For in ASUS, it's it starts with a hero to extreme. Extreme is very much priced, but hero is about $195 and it will give good performances. So the other brand I'm recommending is Gigabyte. It has many features for the price you're going to pay, and yeah, it is more durable, and they have certified that. Also MSI Z87 gaming series, they are giving good performances these days and very good looks, and they have killer ethernet and many more features for the gamer. So that's all for motherboards and processors, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Feel free to comment also. See you in the next video. Thanks, guys.